Hello and welcome. In today's video, we are going to discuss a topic that I find extremely helpful if you are a Business Central user. Specifically, we are going to discuss how it's possible using a sales invoice to invoice lines that have already been shipped to a customer in one document. Now, let's imagine this scenario. Let's imagine that a customer is calling us and saying, "Hey, I've received all these items that you've sent to me. I would like to pay them out. Can you please send me an invoice for them?" However, these items that he has received all belong to different sales orders. So they are spread across like multiple documents. So while we can obviously go in and search each one of them, it would be much easier if we could collect them all in one invoice and send that out to the customer. This can obviously be done manually, but there is a way to do it automatically within Business Central. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. So let's jump into here, BC. And if we click here from the home page into sales and we open the sales invoices page, we can create a new invoice. We can select our loyal customer. And now we have all the information we need here. But if we go and click here in the section and lines in the menu and then select from the function, you will see that there is this action called Get Shipment Lines. If we select that, we are presented with all the sales shipment lines that have already been shipped to the customer, but have not been invoiced yet. It's telling us what shipment they belong to, telling us what items they are, and how much of those items. So it's giving us a lot of information. Now, in this case, we've talked to the customer that it's exactly the two. He's received these two desks. And just so you know, these two actually are part of two separate sales orders. So in this case, what we're going to do, we're going to select them both, click OK. And as you can see here, they're being added to our sales invoice. Now, if we go ahead and post the sales invoice, it's going to ask us, yes, are you sure? Of course. We can go see our document. And here you have it, the invoice 103221. This is our posted document with our merchandise that has been invoiced. We can now send this to our customer and he'll be happy to pay us because he's happy that he received the items. Now, you might wonder, okay, we've completed successfully the task that the customer has given us, but what happened now to the sales orders where those lines originally belonged? Now, they have been shipped, but they haven't been invoiced through the sales order. So those sales order are now like almost like in a pending state. So let's go take a look. So if we go here in sales, find our sales order. In this case, I know because I shipped them previously before we started the video that those items belong to these two sales orders. So if I open the first one, now remember it was a desk that we invoiced. And we go down here to the line there. Line number 1 is our desk. Scroll here to the right. You will notice that not only the desk has been shipped, but it now has also been invoiced. So the system is automatically updating this information for us. And then not only, if we click on the invoiced, you will see that it's pointing to the document that we just saw together. So I can show that and it'll bring us right there. And here it is, the one we just created. So you will notice that now all of the items on this sales order have been not only shipped, but also invoiced. So there's nothing more we can do with this sales order. And not only this, but also this other sales order that had the other item that has been shipped and invoiced now. If we go down here, you'll see the same scenario right here. Or if we click on the quantity invoiced, we see it pointing to that same document. So we have two separate sales order that now have been, part of them have been invoiced using a different invoice, a posted sales invoice. So there is a way to take care of the situation where we have these two sales orders that have technically already been shipped and invoiced that are therefore no longer useful to have them there in the system because everything that was attached to those sales order have now been completed. And we're going to discuss that in the next video. So make sure you stick around. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching this video from NAV SEAL. Check out more right here. NAV SEAL offer assistance and counsel on any existing solution. So if you're in need of assistance, don't hesitate to contact us on navseal.com or LinkedIn. Consider leaving a like and subscribe for more tips, news, and guides to anything Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central.